algebraic expressions or operations on integers. We're going to proceed with number problem. Okay. With number problem, we should have knowledge on the terms or the keywords or the key terms that would mean the operation. That would mean what words would mean addition or subtraction, multiplication or division, or words that would mean equal. So I have introduced this last night. I want you to take time understanding these words or familiarizing with these words so that you would be able to translate from words to mathematical expressions. So let's have these keywords used in math word problems. So for addition, we have these words: add, altogether, and combined, how many in all, how much in all, increased by, plus, sum, together, total. Meaning, if these words appear in the problem, meaning we're going to add. The same as true with subtraction, we have minus, loss, change, difference, fewer than. How many are left after left? How many are left? Needed to reduce, subtract, take away, remain, or pwedeng decrease by or diminished by. For multiplication, we have the words by, double, pag sinabing double, or twice, meaning 2 times. Or thrice, meaning 3 times. Every factor of multiplied by of product times triple or thrice, or this is 3 times. Please erase yung increased by dito. It should be addition. Next, division, you have as much, catch up, each group has, equal sharing, half, meaning divide this by 2. How many in each, parts, per, percent, quotient of, ratio of, separated, share something equally. So that means division. Next, we have equal. So for equal, symbol natin, equals, is, most of the time ito yung ginagamit, is the same as, yields, or amounts to. So we should be familiar with this word so that we could translate sentences into mathematical expressions. So shall we have a try? Okay. For questions 1 to 5, write the formula, or you would say, we would say the mathematical expression defining each relationship. So do not solve po muna. Do not solve. We're just going to translate these sentences into mathematical expression. So let's have number 1. Comment down your answers. 5 more than twice an unknown number is 25. Let's use x for the unknown number para pare-parehas po tayo ng sagot. Okay, let us represent the unknown number with the variable x. So again, 5 more than twice an unknown number is 25. Okay, Ma'am Diana, 5 plus 2x is equal to 25. Ma'am Rafael, Ma'am Jean, Fawn. Also, they answered 5 plus 2x is equal to 25. Okay? I'll be waiting for the answer of others. Okay, sabi po, do not solve. Okay, do not solve po muna. Mag-translate lang po tayo. So, translate lang muna natin yung statements into mathematical expressions. Okay? You have your answers? Yes, sir, Fawn. Or 2x plus 5 is equal to 25. Okay. Okay. Or 25 is equal to 5 plus 2x. 2x plus 5 is equal to 25. Okay. Sige. Okay, for number 1, you get all correct. Hindi po tayo solve muna, ha? Translation po muna for someone who answered 5. Okay? Sige po. Okay, the answer is this. 5 plus 2x is equal to 24. we may have it this way. 2x plus 5 is equal to 25. They are just the same. Okay, again, 5 plus 2x is equal to 25, or 2x plus 5 is equal to 25. Associative property. Okay, someone answered 25 is equal to 2x plus 5 or 5 plus 2x. That is still correct. Let's have number 2. 12 more than 4 times an unknown number is 36. 12 more than 4 times an unknown number is 36. Okay, Sir Rojimil. 12 plus 4x is equal to 36. Ma'am Jean, Sir Jose, Ma'am Jocelyn, Sir Har, Ma'am Diana, Marlon, Sir Jerwin. Okay? Okay, Sir Jake, Ma'am Jezza, Jen Jen. Okay, you got the answer for number 2 correctly. 12 plus 4x is equal to 36, or you would say 4x plus 12 is equal to 36. That is for number 2. Okay, so ibig sabihin marunong na tayong mag-translate ng mathematical sentences or statements into mathematical expressions. Let's have number 3. 3 times a known number divided by 8 is 22. 3 times an unknown number decreased by 8 is 22. Ma'am Shinri or Shinri, 3x minus 8 is equal to 22. Sir Nay, Sir Alvin, the same. Ma'am, Sir Michael, Ma'am Jean, Ma'am Jezza, Ma'am Jesseline. Okay? Ma'am Carlene, Rofel, Sir Marlon, Ma'am Annabelle. Okay, you answered 3x minus 8 is equal to 22, or 3 times x, or 3x minus 8 is equal to 22. Okay, you got the answer for number 3 correctly. That's 3x minus 8 is equal to 22. Okay, let's have number 4. The sum of 3 consecutive integers is 21. Again, the sum of 3 consecutive integers is 21. Comment down your answers. Okay, Sir Nay, napakabilis. Napakabilis, sir. Congratulations. So you have x times plus x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 21. X plus x is equal to 21. Sir Jeremy, Sir Jake, x plus 2x. Okay, we're into 3 consecutive integers. Meaning, pag sinabi po natin consecutive sa problem, it means magkakasunod. Okay, A, B, C is equal to 21. If we're going to represent A as our first integer, A second integer, and C as our third integer. But we could also represent this with one variable only. Okay, x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 21. Sir Jerwin. Okay, Ma'am Ivone, n plus n plus 1 plus n plus 2 is equal to 21. Okay, for uniformity, we'll be using x. Sir Rojimil, 7 plus 7 plus 7 is equal to 21. Okay, translate lang po muna tayo, sir, hindi tayo magsusolve. Okay, Melody, Maximo, x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 21. Okay, when we say consecutive integers, as what I have mentioned earlier, magkakasunod. You can represent it with any other variable for integer number 1, integer number 2, and integer number 3. But we could represent this with using a single variable x. So the answer for this is, maraming nakakuha ng tamang sagot. That is, x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 21. If our first integer is x, plus 1 would be our second integer. plus 2 would be our third integer. So we base it from our first integer x. Pag dinagdagan natin siya ng isa, yun na yung kasunod yun ng number. Then, dagdag tayo ng 2 from the first, that would be our third integer. Okay, so marami pong nakakuha ng tamang sagot. That is x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 21. Okay, next. The sum, number 5. The sum of the first two of three odd consecutive integers less the third is 5. Again, the sum of the first two of three odd integers less the third is 5. We're referring to consecutive integers, but it is specific to be odd integers. Okay, so what would be your answer for number 5? Ma'am Diana, x plus 2 minus x plus 4 is equal to 5. Okay, some other answers? Okay. Sige. Okay, for Sir Har, si Isa, if it is consecutive, your answer would be correct. But it is specific to be odd consecutive integers. So, hindi lang po siya consecutive, may specification that is odd consecutive integers. Okay, so x plus 2 from Sir John Christian minus x plus 4 is equal to 5. Opo, add consecutive pala. Opo, sir. Okay, let's reveal the answer. So, if our first integer, if our first odd integer is x, to get the second odd integer, you need to add it by 2. Then the third one would be added by 4 based on our first integer. So, the answer would be x plus 2. Then sabi dito, less the third. The third one is x plus 4. So, minus x plus 4 is 5 or is equal to 5. So, may nakakuha po ng tamang sagot. Okay, marami pong nakakuha ng tamang sagot. So, that is x plus 2 minus x plus 4 is equal to 5. Okay. Next, let's have some exercises, examples on how we're going to solve number problem. Let's have this. The sum of 5 times a number and 8 is 48. Find number. Okay, comment down your answers. Wala po munang choices kasi magsasolve po muna tayo. Mamaya na po tayo mag-exercises. So, example lang po muna ito. Okay, the sum of 5 times a number and 8 is 48. Find the number. Okay, sige. I have read a comment. Okay, di ba ang add po is 135? Yes po, sir. Add numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, and so on and so forth. All these numbers are odd. But in the problem, we refer x as an odd integer. To get the second odd integer, we need to add 2. Let's say our first integer is 3. Now, paano natin makukuha yung next na integer? So we are going to add 2. So 3 plus 2, that's 5. That will be our next integer. Then, based from the first integer, we're going to add 4 to get the third one. So 3 plus 4, that is our next integer, or the third integer is 7. Apo. Sir Corpus, Sir Eric Corpus. Tama po, Sir, 135 po are odd integers. But when we represent it's a problem, we start x with an odd integer. Para makuha yung pangalawa, you're going to add 2. Kasi pag nagdagdag tayo ng 1, from the first integer, which is odd, the resulting number would be an even number. Opo, sige sir. Okay, the correct answer for example number 1 is, so let the number be x then. So sabi dito sa problem, the sum of 5 times a number. So 5 times x plus 8 is 48. Then perform the operation, subtract from both sides yung 8. Or sinasabi nating transpose, ililipat sa kabila. So you will have, cancel this out, that becomes 0. So 5x is equal to 48 minus 8, that is 40. Then divide both sides by 5. Cancel 5. X is equal to 8. So the correct answer po is 8, and you got it all correctly. Okay, let's proceed to number 2. One number is greater than thrice the other. Oh, no. Thrice the other number by 2. If 4 times the smaller number exceeds the greater by 5, find the numbers. Okay, so si number 2, medyo complicated si number 2. Kasi we will be using 2 variables. Since we are dealing with 2 numbers, 2. Okay. So we're just going to reveal the answer or the solution for number 2. Okay, let's reveal the solution for number 2. Ito po yun. Okay, so solution would be let x and y be the 2 numbers such that x is greater than y. Okay, then we're going to segmentize the problem. So one number is greater than thrice the other number by 2. So we are going to translate this first statement muna. So one number is greater than thrice the other number by 2. So we have, okay, may nakakuha ng tamang sagot. 7 and 23. Okay, so we have one number. So we'll represent that with x. So one number is, that is equal. When we say greater than, that is plus 2. Greater than 3 times or thrice the other number. So you have 3y. So this will be our equation 1 on the first statement. Then we have the second one. If 4 times the smaller number exceeds the greater by 5, then the numbers, find the numbers. So you have 4 times the smaller number exceeds the greater. The small number natin is y. 4 times the smaller number, so that is 4 times y exceeds the number that is equal to, or the greater number, which is x plus 5. This is our equation 2. Now, base substitution equation 1 in equation 2. We have the value of x in here from equation 1. X is equal to 3y plus 2. Dito sa equation 2 natin, papalitan natin ng x ng 3y plus 2. Okay? So, 4y is equal to x plus natin ng y plus 2. That is 3y plus 2 plus 5. The next combined letter, 4y is equal to 3y plus 2 plus 5. That suppose natin, addition property of equality, ilipat natin sa kabila si 4y. So 4y minus 3y is equal to 7. 3 is equal to 7. So first 3. Okay, yes po. Is equal to 7 and x is equal to 23. Okay? Sige po. Papasan kayo ng PDF ng ating presentation ngayon so that you could scan. Pag-aralan din po ninyo. Okay, let's have number 3. Okay, a number multiplied by 4 less than itself is equal to 24 more than itself. What is the number? Again, a number multiplied by 4 less than itself is equal to 24 more than itself. What is the number? Okay, comment down your answers. So a number multiplied by, so meaning we are going to represent that number with x. Okay, Sir Ma'am Diana. Medyo mabilis si Ma'am Diana. Ma'am Diana answered 8. Sir Alfie answered 6. If we have choices, you could have guess and check or trial and error. Okay, let's see. Pag 6 yung sagot. 6 times 6 minus 4. So that is 12 is equal to 24 plus 6. And that is 30. So pwede ba kaya yung 6? Okay, Sir Fon. Si Sir Fon siguro magaling sa algebra. 8 and negative 3. Okay. Okay, 12. Okay, so let's reveal the answer. The correct answer for this is 8 and negative 3, but we are going to consider yung positive value, which is 8. Okay, this is using algebra. We have now a quadratic equation. So a number multiplied by 4 less than itself is equal to 24 more than itself. So this is our working equation. So x times x minus 4, that is 4 less than itself, is equal to 24 more than itself, which is x. We're going to have distributive property. So you have x times x is x squared. X times negative 4 is negative 4x is equal to 24 plus x. Combining like terms, transpose or ilipat natin lahat sa kabila. So we have x squared minus 4x minus x minus 24 is equal to 0. So x squared minus 5x minus 24 is equal to 0. Then we have now an quadratic equation, a quadratic equation. Here, we could only solve this either using the 4 methods in solving quadratic equation. But here I used factoring. So the factors are x minus 8 times x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 8 and x is equal to negative 3. So si Sir Fon, magaling siguro sa sa algebra. So answer is negative 8, 8 and negative 3. Since the number is positive, the value of x will be 8 or x is equal to 8. So we will be considering only 8. Okay. Let's have number 4. The sum of three numbers is 48. The second number is twice the first number, and the third number is thrice the first number. What are the numbers? Okay, again, the sum of the three numbers is 48. The second number is twice the first number, and the third number is thrice the first number. What are the numbers? Okay, Sir Fon, you have the right working equation. That is x plus 2x plus 3x is equal to 48. So what are the numbers? You have 8. What are the other two numbers? Okay, so please answer it completely. So meaning, the problem is asking for the three numbers. What are those three numbers? Okay, Sir Michael, you have 8, 16, and 24. 16, 8, and 24. 8, 16, and 24. Okay. Okay. So you got the correct answer or the correct answers. The answers are 8, 16, and 24. You should start with a correct working equation so that you could arrive at the correct answer. So, sabi sa problem, the sum of three numbers is 48. So, meaning sum, we're going to add it up. Then the second number is twice the first. So let us represent x as the first number. So the second number would be 2x or 2 times x. And the third number would be 3 times x or 3 times the first number. So x plus 2x plus 3x is equal to 48. Combining like terms, x plus 2x plus 3x is 6x is equal to 48. Next, divide both sides by 6. So cancel out. And equal to 48 divided 6 is 8. So therefore, lang po yung 8, yung first number pa lang po natin. Yung hinahanap ay numbers. So your answer should be 8. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 3 is 24. We're going to add it to be equal to 48. Pag hindi naging 48, meaning mali po yung ating sagot. So 8 plus 16 is 24. 24 plus 24 is 48. So the correct answers are 8, 16, and 24. Okay, last example. Last example for number problem before we proceed to our exercises. The sum of two consecutive positive integers is 75. What is the smaller number? Okay, comment down your answers. Okay, Ma'am Sweet Grace. 37 and 38, Sir Fon. 37. Sir, what is the smaller number? So, isa lang po yung magiging sagot natin. Pero pag tinanong, what are the numbers? So, dalawa. But the question is, what is the smaller number? 37. Ma'am Adi, Sir Gonzales, Sir Quinones, Sir Jojo, 37. Ma'am Ibone also answered 37. So the correct answer for problem number 5 or example number 5 is 37. So that number, so pag sinabing consecutive, ibig sabihin magkasunod. Smaller number plus 1. So x, then x plus 1. Then you will have x plus 1 is equal to 75. Then simplify. So x plus x is 2x plus 1. Then lipat sa kabila. Si 1. 75 minus 1 is 7. 4 divided 2 is 37. So you got the correct answer. So x is 37. If we will be asked of the numbers, so magiging x plus 1 pa para sa second number natin. So that is 38. So numbers are 37 and 38. But the problem is asking of only the smaller number. So the correct answer is 37. Let's have exercises. So exercises, you will have the choices. So you could have the guess and check and the trial and error. So let's have this. So comment down the letter of your choice. 36 is 4 over 7 of what number? Again, 36 is 4 over 7 of what number? 36 is 4 over 7 of what number? Okay, A, 54, B, 63, C, 72, D, 81, E, 90. Okay, Sir Fon, Ma'am, Sir Nick, that's B, Madi, Sir Michael, Sir Alfie answered 63. Sir Quinones, Sir Rodelias answered 63. Okay, so based on our discussion earlier, if we're going to translate this problem, you have 36 that is equal 4 over 7 of is times or multiplication, and what number we represent that with x. So your working equation would be 36 is equal to 4 over 7 times x, or yung iba, they have 4 over 7 times x over equal to 36. So let's have the solution. That is correct, 63. That's letter B. solution, so 36 is 4 of 7 of number. Then we cross multiply. And then cross multiplying, this becomes 36 times 7 is equal to 4x. Pwede mong i-multiply, divide by 4, 6 is divisible by. So kasi pag di pa lang na part, sa 36 yung number, mas mahirap. So 4 divided by 4 is out. And then you will have 36 divide 4, that is 9. 36 divide 4 is 9. 9 times 10 is 63. 63. So the correct answer for number 1 is letter D. That is 63. Let's have number 2. Okay, sa number 2, mag-try tayo ng guess and check or trial and error sa number 2. Okay? The product of the two numbers is 120. The smaller number is 2 less than the larger number. What is the sum of the two integers? The product of two numbers is 120. The smaller number is 2 less than the larger number. What is the sum of the two numbers? So A, 22, B, 18, C, 26, D, 24, E, 20. So comment down your answers. Magiging top-notcher to si Sir. Palagay ko rin. Si Sir Fon ulit na una. Sir Fon, letter A. Sir Rodelias, letter A. Mam K, letter A. Jane, letter A. Sir Quinones, letter A. Okay, letter A. Sir Alfie, Ma'am Carla, answer letter A. Okay, let's reveal the answer. Correct answer is, you got it all correct. The correct answer is letter A, and that is 22. If we're going to have the solution, it would be this way. The product of two numbers is 120. The smaller number is 2 less than the other, or the larger number. So you have x and x minus 2. So x times x minus 2 is equal to 120. It would result to a quadratic equation and then factoring. So we will be considering the positive integers. So you have x is equal to 12 as the larger number, and then the smaller number would be 2. 2 minus 2, and that is 10. So the answer would be 12 times 10 is 120. So this is correct. But the question is, what is the sum of the two integers? So we're going to add this up. We're going to add 12 plus 10, that is equal to 22. Okay, so the answer is 22. Ask of the sum of the two numbers. If we are going to have trial and error, yung gagamitin natin, we will have it this way. Let's have the options and the numbers, and let's try to have the product. So options are 8, 22, 18, 26, 24, and 20. Now, based on the statement, the smaller number is 2 less than the larger number. So let's have 10 and 22, the possible numbers 8, 10, and 12. For 18, 8 and 2, 12 and 14. For 26, 11 and 13 for 20, you have 9 and 11. These are the possible numbers for the given option that would fit the description of the number. So we're going to find the number for 24 and E20. So again, comment down your answers for problem number 3. Okay, what do you think is the answer for problem number 3? Nasaan si Sir Fon? Si Ma'am Sweet Grace. Okay. Isa answered letter B. Yeah. Isa answered B, that is 18. Some other answers? Ma'am Jean Ampolocchio answered letter E. That's 20. E also 20. Ma'am Madi, 18. Ma'am Diana. Okay, andito na si Ma'am Diana. Ma'am Diana answered letter E. That's 20. Sir Michael answered B. 18. Ma'am Jane also answered 20. Ma'am Nika answered also 20. Ma'am Silva. Ma'am Jamie also answered letter E. Sir Alan answered 18. Okay, so among your answers, dalawa yung pinagpipilian ninyo na sagot. That's B, 18, and E, which is 20. Okay, someone also answered letter A. Ma'am Rowena answered letter A. That's 25. Okay, sige. Let's reveal the answer for number 3. Okay, so a number more than 45, a number, represent this with X. So you will have X more than is plus 45. So X plus 45 for our first statement here is equal. Then thrice the number, meaning 3 times our X. So 3X plus 5. That would be our working equation. And then we're going to solve for the number. So the correct answer is letter E. That's 20. So this is the solution. So this will be our working equation by representing let X be the number. So we have X plus 45, that is a number more than 45, is equal. Thrice the number. Pag sinabi po natin thrice, that is 3 times the number. Yung number po natin is yung X. So 3 times X or 3X more than is plus 5. The next, combining like terms. If we're going to combine like terms, pagsamahin po natin yung constant at saka yung ating terms na merong similar terms or yung parehas yung kanilang variable. So 45, lipat natin si 5. This should be minus. I'm so sorry. Let me skip this one. This should be minus. So that is 45 minus 5 is equal to 3x minus x. So 40 is equal to 2x. Then we're going to divide both sides by 2. So this becomes x. Then 40 divided 2 is 20. So what is the number? The number is 20. So if we're going to have the guess and check or the trial and error, so this would be the solution. So let's list down all the options: 25, 18, 26, 24, and 20. Then, first statement natin is x plus 45. Second statement natin is thrice the number more than 5, so 3x plus 5. We're going to substitute the value of our option or choices doon po sa ating expression. Then dapat po, and hahanapin po natin kung saan po yung mag-equal sila. Ibig sabihin, yun po yung magiging sagot. So example natin, 25. If x is 25, so 25 plus 45 is 70. Now, if we have 25 times 3, that is 25 plus 5 is 80. So the answer is 70 and 80. Equal po ba sila? The answer is no. So 25 is not the answer. For option, i-discuss lang natin yung sinagot ninyo. So option A and then option B. Option B is 18. So 18 plus 45 is 63. Then 18 times 3 is 54. 54 plus 5 is 59. So equal po ba sila? Hindi. So let's have letter E, which is 20. So try natin 20. 20 plus 45 is 65. And then, try natin 20 times 3. 20 times 3 is 60, plus 5 is 65. So the answer is 20 if we're going to do the trial and error. So 65 is equal to 65. So the answer among the options is letter E, that is 20. Let's have problem number 4. Okay, the sum of the three numbers is 108. If the numbers are consecutive, positive, even integers, what is the largest number? Okay, so comment down your answers and then i-reveal natin maya-maya and then we're going to discuss the answer. Again, the sum of the three numbers is 108. If the numbers are consecutive, positive, even integers, what is the largest number? Okay? So, yung hanap po natin is positive, even integers. So, comment down your answers for problem number 4. Yung tanong po is, let us be very careful of the question so that mag-guide po tayo. Kasi tama na po sana yung sagot natin, kaso iba pala yung tinatanong or iba pala yung hinahanap. So yung hinahanap po sa problem number 4 is the largest number. Ibig sabihin yung pinakamalaki sa kanilang tatlo. Okay, so yes, the numbers are 34, 36, and 38. And the question is, what is the largest number? So therefore, the answer is 38. So the answer for number 4, the largest number is 38. Okay, you got it all correct. For the solution, we will have it this way. So let x be the first positive even integer. So pag even or odd na po yung hinahanap, yung next digit, ang next term po natin is plus 2 and then plus 4. Pero pag consecutive lang po, that would be x, then x plus 1 and x plus 2, x plus 3, and so on. But if it is specified as even or odd integer, so that would be x plus 2, and plus x plus 4. So the sum, it is said the sum of the three integers, so we're going to add it up. So x plus x plus x is 3x, then 2 plus 4 is 6. Then, ilipat natin si 6 or transpose 6. So, 108 minus 6. So, 3x is equal to 102. So, hinahanap si x. So, tatanggalin natin si 3 by dividing both sides by 3. So, x is equal to 34. Yung 34 po is the smallest number. Kasi siya lang po yung si x natin. First positive even integer natin. Siya po yung pinakamaliit. So, what is the largest? That is x plus 4. So, x plus 4 would be 34 plus 4. That is equal to 38. Tama po. The correct answer po is 38. Sir Michael, you answered 35, 36, and 37. These numbers po are not even integers. So yung tinatanong po is consecutive, positive, even integers. So the largest po is 38. Okay, or the largest number is 38. Another way of solving this, pag ganito po yung problem, is let's say, ilan po yung numbers na i-add natin and try to think whether it is even or odd. Okay, let's say 108. Tapos 3 numbers yung idadagdag natin. Consecutive po consecutive numbers. Yung gagawin lang po dito, ang pinakamadaling paraan po nito is yung 108 divide mo by 3. Opo, kunin po yung average ng tatlo mas mabilis. Opo, ito po yung i-discuss ko, Ma'am Diana. Thank you. So, you're going to divide this by 3. 108 divided by 3, that is 36. Yung 36 po, that is the average and that is our middle number or yung nasa gitna. Siya po yung si x plus 2. That is 36. So, minus 2 tayo pababa and plus 2 tayo pataas. So, 36. So, minus 2, you have 34. 36 plus 2, you have 38. So, the answer is, the largest number is 38. So, pwede pong ganon. Yung 108, divide mo lang by 3. The answer is the mean or the average. Yung siya po yung kalagitnaan or the second number natin. So, the third number would be plus 2. The first number would be minus 2. Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Diana. Let's have number 5. Okay. Ito. The sum of a number and 3 times its reciprocal is 4. What is the number? Okay, question number 5 po, nasa baba po ni number 4. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is 4. What is the number? So A is 0, B is 1, C is 2, D is 3, E is 4. When we say reciprocal, it's 1 over the number. So let's say 3, the reciprocal of 3 is 1/3. Or let's say the number is 10, so its reciprocal is 1 over 10. Or if we say our number is 1/2, so the reciprocal of 1/2 is 2. Okay, Sir Michael answered B, that's 1. Isa answered also 1. Diana answered 1. Mom, what's this? Reza, 1. Okay, very good. Ma'am Carlene also answered 1. And Iya May also answered 1. Ma'am Jenjen also answered 1. So the correct answer for this is 1. That's letter B. So first, natin na ma-eliminate dito sa choices is yung letter A. Because 3 times, a number times 0 is always 0. So kahit 3 times pa natin, 0 lang siya. And then plus 0, that would be 0. So its number, or the answer is, or the number is 1. So the number plus 3 times its reciprocal, the reciprocal of 1 is also 1. So we have 1 plus 3 times 1. That should be equal to 4. So 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So therefore, the correct answer is letter B, that is 1. That's number 6. Oh, may solution na. Okay, sige. So, ano yung sagot dito? Hindi na animate. So 15 more than 3 times a number is the same as 9 less than 6 times the number. What is the number? Okay, so i-discuss na lang natin. So the correct answer is letter A. That's 8. Okay, hindi ko na transition. Okay, so solution, let x be the number. So first statement natin, 15 more than, so that is plus 15, 3 times a number, so that is 3x. Is, that is equal, the same as or is the same as, that is equal, 9 less than, minus 9, 6 times the number, so that is 6x. So combining like terms, we have 15, lipat natin si negative 9, magiging plus 9. So 15 plus 9 is equal to 6x minus 3x. So 24, that's 15 plus 9 is equal to 3x. Divide both sides by 3, so x is equal to 8. Okay, we could also have trial and error or guess and check. Guess and check tayo. So, ano yung first natin? So kailangan talaga marunong tayong mag-translate ng statement into mathematical expressions para kahit sa guess and check or trial and error lang, magagamit din natin. So, 15 more than 3 times a number, ito yon. Then, it's the same as, sabi dyan, 9 less than 6 times the number. So, ito. So, if we are going to try the choices, so let's say you answered letter B. So, pag letter B, so let's say 10. 3 times 10 plus 15, that's 45. Then 6 times 10 minus 9, that's 51. So, sabi dyan is the same as. So, dapat maging equal sila. And that is only option A, or our option number 1, that is 8. 3 times 8 is 24. Plus 15, that's 39. Then 6 times 8 is 48. Minus 9 is 39. So the correct answer for number 6 is letter A, and that is 8. So our number is 8. Next, let's have number 7. Number 7. Okay, ito. Sige, i-apply natin yung sinabi natin kanina na pag ilan yung in-add natin, we're going to divide the total. So the sum of 3 consecutive integers is 93. What is the largest integer? Okay. So ano yung pinakamadaling paraan na sinabi kanina? If this is the problem. So comment down your answer or the letter of your choice. Masyado pong magagaling yung aking viewers ngayon. So dito, kahit may calculator ka, kung hindi mo rin alam paano gamitin yung calculator mo, so wala pa ring silbi. So, dito tayo nagkakaalaman pagdating sa word problem. Okay, so you answered, for number 7, you answered 32 as the largest integer. So that is, okay, andito na si Sir Alfie. 32, Sir Michael, Isa, Carlene, Mika, Sir Rojemel, 32. Okay, so the correct answer is letter E, that's 32. So kung gagamitin natin yung sinabi natin kanina, so just simply divide 93 by 3, 3 consecutive integers. So 93 divide 3, that is 31. So 31 is our second integer. Tatandaan po natin, yung nakuha po natin by dividing this is the second integer. Then, the question is consecutive, so magkasunod lang. So, pag 31 yung gitna, so before 31 is 30 and after 31 is 32. So, meaning the largest integer is 32. Okay, congratulations for those who got the correct answer. Okay, so letter E. At least wala akong may nakitang ibang sagot for problem number 7. So, ibig sabihin, naintindihan na po paano isolve pag yung problem is sinabing consecutive even, consecutive odd integers. Okay, let's have number 8. Okay, the same problem. Tingnan din natin. Okay? The sum of three consecutive even integers is 246. What are the integers? For Ma'am Jean Ampolocchio. Okay, Ma'am, please be reminded that the problem says it's even. Even integers. Okay. Okay, yes. So the correct answer is letter C. Letter C po yung tamang sagot. Okay. If we're going to do elimination, eliminate po natin yung hindi po talaga pwedeng maging sagot. Based on the question that is consecutive even integers. So si letter E po, merong 81. So, ibig sabihin po, X na si E. Hindi po siya pwedeng maging sagot. Okay. The next is consecutive, magkasunod. So 80, 84, and 88, ibig sabihin, magkasunod ba sila? Consecutive even integers ba sila? That is not. So ibig sabihin, si B, X na din si B. The same as true with D, 78, 82, and 86. Though the sum is 200, though you might think that the sum is 246, pero X pa rin ito. It is not consecutive even integers. So yung option na lang po natin is si A at saka si C. Now, if we're going to get the total, this is 246. Ito naman is, what's the sum of this? 252. So, ibig sabihin, the best answer is letter C. Or simply, yung gagawin natin, 246 naman divided by 3. So, the answer is 82. So, consecutive even. So, that becomes 80, 82, and 84. Okay. Congratulations for those who got the answer. For number 8, which is letter C. Let's have number 9. When 5 is added to 3 times a certain number, the result is 17. What is the number? Okay, comment down your answers for problem number 9. Okay. Sir Jack. Letter B, Mama D, Sir Alfie, Sir JM. Answer letter B. Sir JB, B, Ma'am Jenjen, Ma'am Carlene, Sir Jojo, Sir Roel, Sir Michael. Okay, Ma'am Sha, Ma'am Rowena, Ma'am Jamaica, Ma'am Ami, Ma'am Diana, answered B, and that is number 4. Okay, so let's discuss the answer. The correct answer po is letter B, and that is 4. If we use mathematical sentence and expressions, it would be this. Let x be the number. So we have 3x plus 5. Sabi dyan, 5 is added to, so plus 5, 3 times a certain number. So that is 3 times x. The result is, this is equal to 17. Combine like terms, lipat natin si 5. So 17 minus 5 is 12. So 3x is equal to 17 minus 5. So 3x is equal to 12. Then divide both sides natin by 3. So x is equal to 4. When we're doing trial and error or guess and check, it should be this. So trial and error tayo. Options 3, 4, 5, 6. So mathematical expression natin is 3x plus 5. Dapat yung resulta is magiging 17. So pag 3, try natin si 3. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 5. So that is equal to 14. Let's try 4. So 4 times 3, that's 12 plus 5, that is 17. So dito pa lang nakuha na natin yung sagot. 17 is equal to 17. So option is, the best option or the answer is letter B, and that is 4. So pag naghanap naman tayo ng option when we try guess and check or sometimes start at natin din try. So pag natin dito 20 plus 5, so 5 times 3 is 15 plus 5, that is 20. So ibig sabihin, mas mataas na sa 17. So wag mo nang i-try si 6 at saka si 7. So doon tayo mag-try sa mas mababang numbers. So ibig sabihin, the answer is letter B, and that is 4. Okay, next, let's have number 10 for number problem. (11 less than 7 times a number is 5 more than 6 times the number. Find the number. So A is 12, B is 14, C is 16, D is 18, E is 20. Okay, Sir Michael answered C, 16. Okay, let's wait for the answer of the other viewers or examinees or participants natin. Okay, sige. Sagutin na natin. Most of you got the answer correct. I know not most of you, but all of you got the correct answer. Okay? So that is letter C. That is 16. So the answer for number 10 is letter C. If we're going to solve that, 11 less, that is so minus 7. Then 7 times a number, 7x is, that is equal, 5 more than, so that is plus 5, 6 times the number, so 6x. The next combined like term, 7x minus 6x is equal to 5 plus 7. So 7x minus 6x is x. This is equal to 5 plus 11. That is equal to 16. Or if we have trial and error or guess and tayo, so let's have the options. Saan doon yung mag-equal ulit? So let's say 12. 12 times 7 minus 11, that is 73. Then 12 times 6 plus 5, that is 77. So among the options, that is option letter C or option C, is 16 times 7 minus 11 is 101. Then 16 times 6 plus 5 is 101. So the correct answer for number 10 is letter C. Okay, then, kaya pa ba? Comment down kung kaya pa. We're going to proceed with basic concepts. Basic concept, pero at times hindi siya basic. Okay, so comment down kung kaya pa. Then mag-proceed pa tayo. So these are kaya pa, ma'am. Opo, yes po. Okay, so kaya pa. So we're going to finish hanggang basic concepts sa mathematics. Sample problems na po ito, pero i-discuss natin. May teacher sa math na magaling magturo at madaling intindihin. Galing ni Ma'am Fighting. Ma'am, plus 10 ka sa akin, ma'am. Ma'am Iya May. Kaya pa. Okay, sige. Laban lang. Malayo pa, pero malayo ka na. Kaya pa po. Okay, so let's proceed with basic concepts. So tingnan natin, we're going to discuss the answers para ma-review kayo sa mga rules at saka yung mga kailangan natin na knowledge. So let's have problem 1. Which of the following is smaller than 0.00? Comment down your answers. Pahingi kami PDF, ma'am, ha? Thank you talaga, ma'am. Opo, I'm going to send it after our live sa respective GC po ninyo. Yung pinakamakulit na GC po is yung Group C. May mga hugot sa buhay ang Group C. Okay, so comment down your answer or your answers for problem number. Okay. Ma'am Jean, letter A, Sir Jojo. Isa also answered A. Ma'am, the answered letter C. Okay, Ma'am Carlene, Sir Michael, third letter A. Some more answers. Ma'am Ami, Sir Alfie. Alfie is letter E. Okay, okay. The question po is, which of the following is smaller or lesser than 0.0031? Smaller or lesser than 0.0031. So that is letter A, 0.00092. Sa decimal po, hindi po porket marami sila, ay mas malaki po yung value. So we're going to compare each place value. So let's start with this. So 0, 0. Then you have next digit. After the decimal, you have 0, 0. The same. 0, 0 for the second digit. Then the third digit is 3 and 0. So meaning letter A is lesser than 0.0031. Okay, so Yung digit po natin is, kinukumpara po natin per digit sa decimal. So let's try yung letter E, kasi may sumagot ng letter E. So you have 0, 0, then 0, parehas, after the decimal 0. Then the next is 0, 1, meaning letter E is greater. So letter E will not be the answer. So the correct answer po is letter A, that is 0.00092. This is lesser or smaller than 0.0031. Okay. Next, let's have number 2. Question number 2. A circle has a diameter of 8.5 centimeter. What is its radius? So a circle has a diameter of 8.5 centimeter. What is its radius? When we say diameter, this is the line that connects 2 points in a circle passing through the center. So, dadaan talaga sa gitna. Pag sinabi nating diameter naman, that is from the center to a point in a circle. Okay, so let's have your answer. Sir Ruel, letter B. Ma'am Diana, B. Isa, B. Sir Gonzalez, Michael, 4.25. Jen, that's letter B. Sir JB, B. Ma'am Jane, letter B. Oh, very good. Sir Soliel also answered letter B. So, ang gagaling po ng aking audience ngayon. Okay? So, ibig sabihin po may knowledge kayo what is a diameter and what is a radius. Kasi tama po yung inyong mga sagot. Pag sinabi po nating radius, that is always half the diameter. Okay, so ibig sabihin kalahati. Kalahati ng diameter si radius. So if the diameter is 8.5, divide this by 2, kunin natin yung kalahati, the correct answer po is letter B, that is 4.25 centimeter. At saka lahat po kayo nakakuha ng tamang sagot. So congratulations. Let's have number 3. Okay, let's have units naman sa number 3. Units of measure. Which of the following is the biggest? 41,200 millimeters, 41.2 meters, 4,120 centimeters, or 0.0412 kilometers, or letter E, all are equal. Okay, thank you, Sir Michael. Diameter is twice the radius. So radius is half the diameter. So let's have number 3. Okay, Sir JM answered letter E. All are equal. Ma'am Jane also answered letter E. Sir Rodjimil also answered letter E. Okay, Ma'am Diana also answered letter E. Ma'am Madi Villacorte also answered letter E. Ma'am Rowena also answered letter E. Ma'am Ami also answered letter E. Okay, so let's reveal the answer. Okay, you got it all correct. The correct answer is letter E. All are equal. All of these measurements are equal. Magkakaiba po sila ng units. But when we convert one unit from the other, they are all equal. 41,200 millimeters is equal to 41.2 meters equal to 4,120 centimeters, or that is equal to 0.0412 kilometers. All of these values are equal. So you should have memorized the prefixes for our measurements such as milli, centi, kilo, hecto, deca, deci. Okay, let's have number 4. Okay, ito. The mean, median, and mode of 5 numbers are equal. The numbers are 29, 18, 24, 25. What is the fifth number? Okay, as far as I could remember, merong isang GC na yung nickname niya is si Mean, Median, and Mode. Okay, so sana nabasa ninyo yung meaning ng kanyang nickname para mas maintindihan natin si problem number 4. The mean, median, and the mode. Okay, so anong sinasabi sa problem? The mean, median, and mode of 5 numbers are equal. Ibig sabihin, yung mean, median, and mode natin ay parehas. So the numbers are 29, 18, 24, 25. What is the fifth number? Okay. What is the fifth number? Sir JM answered letter E. Letter A, rather. Sorry. Sir JM answered A. Ma'am EMA also answered letter A. Okay. Sige. So letter A, 24. Letter A. Ma'am Jane, Sir Rowell, Jel also answered letter A. Jen. Sir Michael, Ma'am Maddie also answered letter A. Sir Jojo, letter A. Okay, sige, sagutin na natin. Okay, you got the answer correct. Or you got the correct answer. That is letter A, 24. Okay, let's explain what is mean, what is median, and what is mode. When we say mean, this is the average. You're going to add all the numbers, divide by the number of observation or the number of data. That is our mean or that is our average. Parang katulad ng pagkuha ng GPA sa grade, i-add natin yung 8 subjects, then divide by 8. So that is mean. Pag sinabi naman po nating median, when we say median, ito po yung nasa kalagitnaan after arranging the data or the set of observations from least to greatest or from greatest to least. So either way. So i-arrange po muna natin siya in order from least to greatest. So that would be, pag i-arrange natin, 18, 24, 25, and 29. So, hahanapin po yung sa kalagitnaan, yun po yung median. Next, let's have mode. Pag sinabi nating mode, ito yung frequent number of observations. Ibig sabihin, paulit-ulit. Pinakamaraming umuulit na data or observation na meron tayo. So, we are given in the problem 4 numbers, 18, 24, 25, 29. And we have the fifth number, which is the unknown. Pero sinabi sa problem na si mean, si median, and si mode ay pare-parehas. They are all the same or they are all equal. So pag titingnan natin sa choices, mag-eliminate tayo ng choices. So let's have letter E. So letter E, may 35 ba sa choices? So walang 35 sa choices, so hindi siya pwedeng maging sagot. Kasi mawawala yung mode. Kung ang number natin 18, 24, 25, 29, tapos 35, so wala tayong mode. So, X na si E. The same as true with 28, letter D. Sa observation natin or sa set of data natin, walang 28. So, hindi pwedeng maging sagot si D. Kasi ulit, mawawalan tayo ng mode pag 28 yung sagot. So, best options natin are 24, 25, and 29. Andyan sila lahat, 24, 25, 29. Maari silang maging mode. Next. Pero pag titingnan natin yung median, pag i-arrange natin, 18, 24, 25, 29, ano yung dalawang number na nasa gitna natin? That is 24 and 25. So, X na rin si 29 kasi hindi siya pwedeng maging median natin. Kasi sabi dapat equal silang tatlo. So, options natin is 24 and 25. So, pwedeng 18, 24, 24, 25, 29 or 18, 24, 25, 25, and 29. In that way, parehas na yung mode at saka median natin. If we're going to have solve for the mean, so anong gagawin natin? We're going to add it up. I-try natin si 24 at saka si 25. Dapat lalabas doon either yung mean din natin is 24 or 25. So the best option would be that is 24. Or you're going to add it up, divide this by 4, makukuha natin si mean niya na may kaparehas dito, that is 24. So the correct answer po is letter A, that is 24. The fifth number is 24. So pag titingnan natin sa base sa given, yung mean natin is 24, check. Yung median natin is 24, check. Yung mode natin is also 24, check. Okay, so all of those, mean, median, and mode are equal. Okay, Sir Michael answered 96 divided 4 is 24. That's correct. Okay, the next, let's have problem number 5. Okay, below, problem number 5. May percentage. 30% is to 3/5. 60% is to blank. Okay, comment down your answers. Okay, so the options po is, parang hindi nakasulat ng maayos, 1 and 1/5, 1 and 1/4, 3 and a half, 2 and 1/3, then 2 and 3/4. Okay, Sir Rowell answered letter A. Okay, Ma'am Madi also answered letter A. Ma'am Jen also letter A. Okay, Isa also answered letter A. Jel also 1 and 1/2. Sir Solyil also answered letter A. Sir Gonzalez Michael also answered letter A. That's 1 and 1/5. Okay, let's reveal the answer. Sir RJ also answered letter A. Ma'am Jane A. Yvonne, letter A. Okay, sana nag-solve kayo manually, tapos nakuha ninyo itong sagot. Pag nakuha ninyo, then you're doing great. Malapit na tayo sa katotohanan. Okay, so the correct answer po is letter A. Okay, why letter A? Okay, sige. Circle muna natin letter A. So 30% is to 3/5 as 60% is to black. Okay, this is ratio and proportion. If this is the case, tingnan po natin kung ano po yung nangyari sa percentage, yung ratio po nila, then, or anong nangyari, and then, yun din ang gagawin natin dito sa 3/5. So from 30%, naging 60%, that is times 2. Tama? 30% times 2, that is 60%. Yun din yung gagawin natin sa 3/5. Times 2 din natin. So 3/5 times 2, i-multiply natin yung 3 at saka 2. That is 6/5. So 6/5 po yung sagot. That is an improper fraction. 6/5 can be expressed in mixed numbers, and that is 1 and 1/5. So So the correct answer is letter A. So mamaya, I'm going to show you paano naging 1 and 1/5. See? 6/5. Okay, so the correct answer is letter A. Mamadi, 30% is 1/5, 60% is 6/5. Okay? Then, that's correct, 6/5. And then, improper fraction is ulat sa mixed numbers kasi yung options natin ay nasa mixed numbers. So, 6/5 is 1 and 1/5. Okay, let's have number 6. Number 6, ratio and proportion pa rin. So, 8:11 as 36 is 2 blank. 8:11 as 36 is 2 blank. Okay, comment down your answers. Okay, let me see your answers. Okay, Sir Michael answered letter. What letter is that? Letter E, 49.5. Ma'am Jen also answered letter E. Sir Nay, 49.5. Okay, so this is ratio and proportion. The product of the mean is equal to the product of the extremes. Pag ganito po yung problem, you're going to multiply 11 and 36. 11 times 36, and then divide that by whatever the product. Pagtapos mong multiply sa 11 at saka si 36, then divide that by 8. So the correct answer is letter E. So uulitin po natin. Pag ganito po yung problem, 8:11 as 36 is 2 blank, whatever the number man yung binigay, you're going to multiply yung ating means divided by the extreme. So 11 times 36, then divide mo by 8. So 11 times 36 is 396. Then, we're going to divide that by 8. The answer is 49.5. Okay, that's letter E. Si Ma'am Shai. Okay, let's have number 7. Problem number 7. Okay, ito, sequence. Let's have sequence. Negative. Comment down your answers. Okay, ang bilis. Okay, Ma'am Jane C. Sir Michael C. Jen, JM, Yvonne, Isa, Maddie. Also answer letter C. Isa, nagbago ng sagot. Iya May, C. Jesseline. John Christian Marsigan D. Okay. Okay, nagbago ng sagot si Sir John. That is negative 3,750. Letter C. Okay? That's right. Let's reveal the answer. The correct answer, you got it correct. The correct answer is letter C. That is negative 3,750. Okay, what is our common ratio? Our common ratio is negative 5. 30 divided negative 6 is negative 5. Or negative 150 divided 30 is negative 5. So meaning, each of these is multiplied by negative 5. So you have negative 6 times negative 5 is positive 30, times negative 5, negative 150, times negative 5 is positive 750, times negative 5 is negative 3,750. So the correct answer is letter C. Let's have number 8. Proceed na tayo. Okay, number 8. If y is equal to negative 3, which of the following has the greatest value? So exponent naman tayo. So A, y squared, B, y raised to 3, C, 1 over y squared, D, 1 plus y, and E, 1 minus y. Comment down your answers for problem number 8. Okay, comment down your answers. Okay, Sir Louis Formelos answered letter A. Ma'am Jane also answered letter A. Sir Nay also answered letter A. Natsu. Sir Rowell also answered letter A. JM also answered letter A. Sir Michael. Ito yung mga active na estudyante. Sir Joe. And Sir Joe answered letter B. Okay, let's explain bakit kaya napili nila si B. Ma'am Carlene also answered letter B. Ma'am Diana also answered letter A. Ma'am Maddie also answered letter B. Okay, sige. The question is, which of the following has the greatest value? Okay, si Ma'am Sweet Grace. Nandito na, letter A. Ma'am Jel Ponce, letter A. Okay, sige. Explain po natin yung saan tayo nagkamali at saka saan tayo hindi pinili. Okay, sige. Let's have letter A and letter B. O sige, kasi hindi nyo sinagot si C at saka si D, so mag-focus tayo kay A at saka si B. Okay. So if y is equal to negative 3, take note po, yung value ng y natin is negative 3. Negative 3. Kasi meron po siyang factor pagdating dito sa sagot mamaya. Kung 3 lang yung kinonsider mo or yung negative 3. Okay, if we have negative 3 for y squared, that is negative 3 times negative 3, sa integers, negative times negative is positive. So the answer for A is 9. For B, y raised to 3, okay, so sasabihin natin 3 times 3 times 3, that's 27, mas malaki sana. Pero kaso, that is negative. So negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Another times 3 naman natin. Positive 9 times negative 3 is negative 27. Now we're going to compare which is greater. Is it 9 or negative 27? So the correct answer po is letter A. That's correct po. Letter A. Positive 9 is greater than negative 27. So the correct answer po is letter A. So letter C po is 1 over negative 3 squared. This is 1 over 9. This is negative 2 and this is positive 4 po si letter E. So yung sagot po natin is letter A, that is 9. Greater than the other numbers mentioned. Okay. Let's have number 9. Okay, yes, number 9 na tayo. In a certain room, there are 28 women and 21 men. What is the ratio of men to women? Okay. In a certain room, there are 28 women and 21 men. What is the ratio of men to women? Comment down your answers for number 9. Okay, answered letter A. Hasna. Ma'am Hasna answered letter B. Sweet Grace answered B. Ma'am Madi answered letter A. Jezeline answered letter A. 4 is to 3. Sir Jojo. Sir Rojimil answered A. Jamaica answered A. Iya May answered B. Isa also answered letter B. Diana, 3 is to 4. Sir Michael, 3 is to 4. That's letter B. Ma'am Jessa answered letter A. Okay. For number 9, we're going to discuss your answer or answers. Okay, let's start first with A and B. Now, pag sagot mo po A, ibig sabihin po, you are tricked by the question. Ibig sabihin, naloko po kayo ng tanong. Okay, bakit po? Yung tanong po is, what is the ratio of men to women? So, ibig sabihin po, dapat mauna po talaga yung lalaki bago yung babae. So, ilan yung lalaki? 21 is to 28. So, the correct answer po is letter B. So, 21 is to 28. When we are going to reduce, that is, common factor nila is 7. 7 times 3, 7 times 4, that's 28. So, cancel 7. The answer is 3 is to 4. And not 4 is to 3. Binaliktad pala. Opo. Nililito po kayo ng tanong. So, sabi nga kanina, dapat basahin ng 2 beses yung tanong at intindihin. Kasi po, nililito po kayo ng tanong. So, the question is, men to women. So, 21 is to 28 or yung simplest form niya po is 3 is to 4. Okay, congratulations po. Sa nagbasa ng tanong, so congratulations po. Okay, let's have number 10. Problem number 10. Okay, problem number 10. A student chose a number, multiplied it by 2, then subtracted 138 from the result, and got 102. What was the number he chose? Opo, hindi po napansin ang tanong kaya letter A. Opo. Okay, comment down your answers. Okay, Ma'am Diana answered letter B. Sir Roel also answered letter B. Okay, 120. So that student chose number 120. That's letter B. And most of you got the correct answer. Okay, please comment po if you're doing or if you're solving it mentally or manually. If you're doing it mentally or manually ngayon, you're doing a good job. Napaka very good po. Okay? Pwede din mag-trial and error. So, i-try natin 100 times 2 minus 138. Lalabas ba yung 102? So, the correct answer po is letter B. That's correct. Okay? So, 2 times a number minus 138. So, the answer is, the number is 120. Or sabi natin kanina, pag nag-trial and error, so you will have 100 times 2 minus 138. 102 ba yun? Hindi. So, hindi. So, you're going to multiply it by 120. 120 by 2, that's 240 minus 138. The answer is 102. So, the correct answer is letter B. Okay, both. You're doing both manually and mentally. Okay, very good. So, more or less, makakasagot po kayo pagdating sa exam. Okay, so let's have number 11. Okay, the same problem. I chose a number and divide it by 5. Then I subtracted 154 from the result and got 6. What was the number I chose? Manually po, ang galing. Opo. Okay, so waiting for the answers. Okay, Sir Michael, napakabilis din sumagot. 800. Sir JM, 800. Rod Jamil, 800. Ma'am Stephanie also answered letter D. That's 800. Natsu. Ma'am Jezeline also answered letter D. Napakabilis niyo namang sumagot. Ma'am Aya May, Ma'am Diana also answered letter D. Ma'am Jane also answered letter D. So the correct answer po is letter D. That is 800. So x divide 5 minus 154. So that is 160 times 5. That is 800. Or pwede na tayo mag-try. Divide mo by 5, tapos subtract ka ng 154. So 800 divide mo by 5. 800 divide 5. Then subtract mo si 154. And that is 6. So 800 divide 5 is 160 minus 154. The answer is 6. Okay, let's have problem number 12. In a group, the ratio of doctors to lawyers is 5:4. If the total number of people in the group is 72, what is the number of lawyers in the group? Okay, pag ratio din po yung problem, may madaling paraan din po para isolve ito. In a group, the ratio of doctors to lawyers is 5:4. So it is asked of the number of lawyers in the group. So comment down your answers. Okay, Ma'am Sweet Grace Lim answered letter D. Sir Michael, letter D. Ito yung mga active ko na estudyante. Ma'am Iya May, 32 lawyers and 40 doctors. 32. Okay? So, you already got the answer. The correct answer, that is letter D. That is 32. Okay. So ano yung solution dito? You may use it, you may have this solution. That the number of doctors be 5x and the number of lawyers be 4x based on the ratio. So doctors to lawyers, that is 5 is to 4. So doctors, 5 parts and lawyers, 4. So you will have 5x plus 4x is equal to 72. Then divide both sides by 9. X is equal to 8. So the number of lawyers in the group is 4 times 8, that is 32. Pag ganito po yung problem, pag ayaw niyo pong makita yung X, you could have 5 plus 4 po diretso. 5 plus 4, that's 9. Then i-divide mo dun sa total. So 72 divide 9, that is 8. Then i-multiply mo po kung sino po yung hinahanap. Since we are solving or looking for the number of lawyers, so saan po ba si lawyers? Is si 5 or si 4? So lawyer is 4. So whatever the quotient natin kanina, sa 72 divide 9, we're going to multiply it to 4. So you will have 8 times 4, that is 32. Next, let's have number 13. A salesman sold twice as many pears in the afternoon than in the morning. If he sold 360 kilograms of pears that day, how many kilograms did he sell in the afternoon? Okay, comment down your answers. Okay, Ma'am Sweet Grace, letter D, 240 with Sir Michael, Isa, Iya May, Sir Ruel. Sir Ruel answered letter B. Okay, sige. Ma'am Josephine also answered letter B. Ma'am Jane answered D. Sir Jojo, D. Okay, if your answer is letter B, the second time around, nalito po ulit kayo naloko po ulit kayo ng tanong. Okay, the question is, how many kilograms did he sell in the afternoon? Yung panghapon po. That is twice as many as in the morning. So yung sagot po ninyo na B, that's 120, that is for the morning po. So the correct answer po is letter D, that is 240. If we're going to have the solution, let X be the number of pears sold in the morning, so that is X. So in the afternoon, kasi twice, ibig sabihin 2 times. So 2 times naman para sa afternoon. Then add it up equal to 360. So X plus 2X is equal to 360. So 3X is equal to 360. Then divide both sides by 3. X is equal to 120. Pero yung 120 po, pang morning. Opo. 240 po is afternoon. At saka po, ang hinahanap po sa problem is afternoon. So yung answer po natin dapat is yung nasa 2x. That is 240 para sa hapon, and that is letter D. Okay. I hope naliwanagan po yung sumagot ng B. Hindi po tinanong doon yung value ng X. Kung value po ng X or ilan yung pang morning, so 120 po yung sagot. Pero yung specific po yung tanong na panghapon. So, the answer is 240. Very good. Okay, very good po. For those who are explaining their answers, ibig sabihin po, naintindihan po ninyo yung problema. That is, solving for the number of kilograms in the afternoon. Let's have number 14. Okay, Mary, Peter, and Lucy were picking chestnuts. Mary picked twice as much chestnuts than Peter. Lucy picked 2 kilograms more than Peter. Together, the three of them picked 26 kilograms of chestnuts. How many kilograms did Lucy pick? So we need to have a right representation so that we could identify also the correct answer pagdating sa dulo. Okay, so comment down your answers for problem number 14. Towards the end na tayo, marapit na tayo matapos. Ma'am Sweet Grace answered letter B. Isa, B. Ma'am Stephanie also answered letter B. That's 8. Okay, so ang tinatanong lang po natin dito ay si Lucy. Sir Michael also answered B. That's 8. Ma'am Josephine B. Ma'am Diana also answered letter B. Ma'am Jane also answered letter B. Okay. Sir Rowell also answered letter B. Okay, let's reveal the solution and the correct answer. Okay, you got it correctly. That is, the correct answer for number 14 is B. That's 8. So if you have the solution, let us represent Mary, Peter, and Lucy based on the given statement. Okay, so let X be the amount Peter picked. Then Mary and Lucy pick 2x and x plus 2 respectively. Kasi sinabi sa problem, Mary picked twice as much chestnuts as than Peter. So twice, so si Peter yung baseline natin. So Peter yung magiging x. So for Mary, that is 2x. For Lucy, he picked 2 kilogram more than Peter. So that is x plus 2. So add it up. That should be equal to 26, yung total chestnuts or weight or mass ng chestnuts nila. So you have combined like terms, x plus 2x plus x is 4, x plus 2 is equal to 26. Then, addition property of equality, lipat natin si 2. So that is 26 minus 2. So 4x is equal to 24. Then divide both sides by 4. So x is equal to 6. Yung 6 pa lang po, based sa representation natin is kay Peter pa lang. Anong sabi dito? Lucy picked 2 kilogram more than Peter. So meaning, 2 kilogram plus yung kay Peter. Peter is 6. So 6 plus 2 is 8. So respectively, they pick 6, 12, and 8. So that's for Peter, Mary, and Lucy. So therefore, Lucy picked a total of 8 kilogram. Okay. So at least walang sumagot ng ibang letter. Parang andito at ang top notcher sa batch na ito. Okay? Let's have number 15. Number 15, may nabasa akong message sa isang GC. Ang sabi, isa sa mga nahihirapan nila is yung distance problem. So let's have number 15. Okay? So the distance between two towns is 380 kilometers. At the same moment, a passenger car and a truck start moving towards each other from different towns. this problem na meron tayo ngayon. Yung solutions po na using the X, the representation of X, and yung guess and check or the trial and error. Okay, so for problem number 15, the distance between two towns is 380 kilometers. At the same moment, a passenger car and a truck start moving towards each other from the different towns. They meet 4 hours later. If the car drives 5 kilometers per hour faster than the truck, what are their speeds? Okay, so what are the speeds of the car, the passenger car, and the truck? So we have A, 40 and 45, B, 45 and 50, C, 50 and 55, D, 55 and 60, E is 60 and 65. So all the answers are very plausible since it is stated that passenger car is faster than the truck 5 kilometers per hour na rate. So lahat pwede maging sagot. But what is the correct answer? So comment down po yung sagot ninyo for problem number 15. Okay, problem number 15. We have 3 problems left. Okay, Sir Alvin answered 50, 55, that's letter C. Okay, some other answers. We have 3 more problems. Dalawang problem na lang yung naiiwan after this. Yung nakita ko sa GC na medyo nalilito kayo. Okay. Sir Francis also answered letter C, 50 and 55. Sir Francis, letter C. Okay, some more answers. Okay, reveal na natin yung answer or yung solution using the X, representation of X. So we have the correct answer actually for this is letter B. That's 45 and 50. Okay, Sir Michael, that's 45 and 50. That's letter B. Here's the solution. So let's have the vehicle, that's the car or the passenger car, and the truck. So the truck would be our base. And it is said that the car is faster than the truck by 5 kilometers per hour. So X and X plus 5. So their time is after 4 hours. So let's have it as 4. 4. So distance in kilometers, that would be distance is equal to rate times time for the formula. So 4 times X plus 4, our distance plus 4x is equal to 380. Combine like terms. So you have 4x plus 4x is equal to 8x. Then 380 minus 20. Okay? So dito na dapat yung minus 20 sa baba. Minus 20, so that becomes 360. So 8x is equal to 360. Then divide both sides by 8. So x is equal to 45. So yung 45 pa lang po natin is si truck. So plus 5, that would be the speed of our car or passenger cars. That is 45 kilometers per hour and 50 kilometers per hour for our problem number 15. If you are confused with the representation using X, kasi dapat alamin natin ang distance is equal to the speed times time or the rate times time. Pero pag hindi, we could use drawings, illustrations to represent the problem. And that is, I'm going to show you on the next slide. Okay, ito po. So next slide tayo, same problem. So we're going to represent the car and the truck. So the correct answer po is letter B kanina. So let's have this trial and error. So let's have the car and the truck, and they are 380 kilometers per hour. So let's try letter A. After 4 hours, they're going to meet. Magmi-meet po sila after 4 hours. So if the speed of the car and the truck is 40 and 45 or 45 and 40. So we'll have 40 plus 40 plus 40 plus 40. After 4 hours, ito na yung kanyang distance. Then for the car is 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45. Then, anong gagawin natin? Add it up, dapat po maging 380 kilometers. Now, saan po sa choices yung tumama? And that is for option B. That is 50, 50, 50, 50, and 45, 45, 45, 45 for the truck. So that is 50 plus 50 plus 50 plus 50 is 200. Then 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 is 180. So 200 plus 180 is 380 kilometers. So the correct answer po is letter B. So pag nag-guess po kayo, so pag guess po, tapos tama yung sagot niyo, so napakaswerte. You know, you have reason, logical po yung sagot ninyo, bakit po 45 and 50 yung napili ninyo. Ibig sabihin, yung guess po ninyo is malapit sa katotohanan. So you're just going to check. After guessing, you're going to check your answers kung tama po or mali. So si Ma'am Jane is 380 divided 4, so that's 95. And then, one speed, ang speed ng isa is 5 kilometers greater than the other. So just divide mo yung 95 in a ratio wherein yung isa is mas mabilis ng 5 kilometers per hour sa isa. So that's 40, 45, and 50. So sagot po natin is letter B, 45 and 50. Okay, the next po is yung age problem na nakita ko sa GC ng Group B. Okay, sige. Nalilito din sila sa age problem. Okay, so ito yung problem doon sa GC nila. 5 years ago, paring Justin's age was half of the age he will be in 8 years. How old is he now? So it is asked of the current age. If we're going to solve using X, representation of X, these are the choices. May choices 36, 15, 24, and 18. So if we are going to represent this, okay, 5 years ago, ang current age niya is X. Now, his age now. And 5 years ago, his age is X minus 5. In the future, after 8 years or 8 years later, his age would be X plus 8. Okay, so ito yung representation natin based sa problem. So if we have, if we're going to write the equation, the mathematical equation would be, it is said 5 years ago, his age was 1/2 of the age he will be in the future or after 8 years. So X minus 5 is equal to 1/2 of X plus 8. So multiply the whole equation by 2, or we say cross multiplication, that would become 2x, or x times 2 is 2x, then 2 times 5 is 10, is equal to, times 2 ito, so cancel this out, 1/2 times 2 is 1, so x plus 8. And then combine like terms, 2x plus x, 2x minus x, and 8 plus 10. So x is equal to 18. So that is his age now. He is 18 years old. I gave a comment which is, sabi ko doon, pag hindi kaya ito, pwede din naman si trial and error or guess and check. you have the choices. So, mamili ka sa mga choices among the options kung saan yung itratry natin muna to get the correct answer. So, let's have this using trial and error. Okay, so trial and error or guess and check. Sige. Okay, so 5 years ago, now, and age in 8 years. Okay, so yung now, ito po yung edad niya ngayon. Ito po yung nasa options natin, 36, 15, 24, and 18. Okay, ito po. Now, 5 years ago, so we're just going to subtract the current age by 5. So 36 minus 5 is 31, 15 minus 5 is 10, 24 minus 5 is 19, and 18 minus 5 is 13. Then age in 8 years, that would be plus 8. So x plus 8 or 36 plus 8, 44. 15 plus 8, 23. 24 plus 8, that would be 32. And 18 plus 8 would be 26. Now, paano natin ma-identify yung sagot sa problem na ito? Sabi dyan, yung edad niya 5 years ago is half his age in 8 years. So among these options, among these answers sa 5 years ago, pag i-times 2 natin, saan yung magiging edad niya in 8 years? Or the other way around, tingnan mo yung age niya in 8 years, kunin mo yung kalahati, dapat yun yung kalalabasan dito 5 years ago based doon sa problem. So kalahati ni 44 is 22. So mali ito si 36. 23 kalahati niya is 11.5. Mali din si 15. So 32 kalahati niya is 16. So mali din si 24. So let's have 26 kalahati niya is 13. Check. So ibig sabihin, yung edad niya ngayon is 18. And that is his current age. That's why the answer is letter D. Okay? Sa nandyan sa group B, nakita ko po ito sa inyong GC. So, ito po ang gagawin natin pag nalilito tayo sa X. We could use this representation now or the past age niya and the future age. And then, tingnan po natin yung conditions na binigay sa problems. Then, saan doon yung mag-satisfy sa condition. That would be the answer. Okay? So next, let's have yung bago nagsimula kanina. Okay, hindi ko na-erase. Hindi na po ito age problem. Okay, erase natin. Okay? So let's have the sale price of an article including tax sales is 616 pesos and the rate of sales tax is 10%. If the shopkeeper has made a profit of 12%, how much is the cost? How much is the cost price of the article? Okay. So solution, they have the options 500, 550, and so on. Okay, so ito, solution 1 natin. Either way, parehas po yung magiging sagot. I will be presenting 2 solutions. So yung tinatanong po is the original price or the base price. Base po sa discussion natin kagabi. It is asked for the base. Sa PRB natin, it is asked for the base or the original price of the article after increasing the price due to tax and the profit, which is 10% and 12% respectively. Okay, si Sir Jason sumagot ng 500. Okay, so using PRB, we will have it this way. Okay, so unahin muna natin si 10%. So base is equal to percentage over rate. So base is equal to percentage over rate. So our percentage is 616. Rate would be 110%. Bakit 100? Kasi kasali na yung ating principal amount plus 10%. So you have 616 divide 1.1, translating this to decimal, the answer would be 560. So, this is the amount of the article plus the 12% profit. Natanggal na natin si 10% na sales tax. So, it does not end there. Isolve pa natin naman, tatanggalin naman natin si profit. So, we have 560. So, ito na yung gagamitin natin. 560. And then, divide this by the rate, which is 112%. So, we will not use 616. We will use the new percentage natin na naiwan, which is 560. Okay, so 560 divide 112%, or that is 1.12. So B is equal to 500. So meaning, after getting the 10% sales tax and the 12% profit, the answer would be 500. This is the cost price of the article. If we're going to do the other way around, unahin natin tanggalin si profit bago si sales tax, the answer would still be the same. Okay, so solution 2, unahin natin tanggalin si si profit. Okay, so B is equal to P over R. Unahin natin si 112%. So 616 divide 112%. So that is 616 divide 1.12. So B is equal to 550. So si 550 naman is the amount of the article plus the sales sales tax without the profit ito. So tatanggalin natin si sales tax naman from 550. So that would be, so B is equal to, using 5, okay, mali ito. This should be 550. So 550 divide 110% or 1.10 or 1.1. So 550 divide 1.1 is B is equal to 500. So still, we have the same answer as the previous solution. Kahit saan man po yung uunahin natin tanggalin, either the sales tax or the profit, to determine the cost price or the original price or the base price of the article. So the correct answer po is 500. Okay, Sir Jason sumagot. The answer is 500. Okay, so this ends my presentation for this evening. Our review for this evening. We will be seeing each other again. We will be hearing from each other again by next week.